What's going on, guys? Get123 here with episode 20 of GTA 5 Talk, and today's topic was submitted by Mike Shalowitz, and he said, could you do episode 20 talking about the possibility of Death Race style vehicle customizations, like in the trailer here? And he provided the link to Death Race 2, which is a movie which features cars like this. Now, as you can see here in this picture, this is a car that has been modified to have armor on it and weapons. Some of the other cars had kind of like battering rams or almost like bulldozer plows with spikes on the front of them and things like that. So obviously this is taking vehicle customization to an entirely new level, but that is going to be today's topic. So if you guys have been following GTA 5 Talk lately, then you know that I've already done an episode devoted to car customization. However, like I said, this is a separate video because this is a step farther than just customization. We're not talking about just rims and windshields and tints and spoilers. We are talking about full-blown weapon attachments on vehicles. If Rockstar would add this to the game, this would open up a whole new world of possibilities, but as I always say in all my GTA 5 Talk videos, it starts taking it away from being realistic. And I know a lot of you want the game to be as realistic as possible, so this might be one of those additions that a lot of you think might be too far-fetched. However, I gotta admit, it would be pretty cool to see added to the game, because as we know, customization is in, and in real life, I guess hypothetically, if you really wanted to, you could mount a machine gun to the roof of your car. You could put spikes sticking out of your front bumper and ram people if you wanted to, so it's not entirely unrealistic, but it might be taking the whole crime of doing it just too far. I mean, we gotta remember, people, this is, after all, Grand Theft Auto. This is not Saints Row, this is not Twisted Metal or anything else. This is Grand Theft Auto, where the core gameplay is what it is, and it's been the same formula since the first few Grand Theft Autos. They keep expanding upon it and everything, but they never get anything too far-fetched, and Death Race-style customizations might be a little too far-fetched for the main core story mode of the game. So maybe if we wouldn't see it in the actual campaign, in the actual storyline, then maybe it could be a separate online game mode just entitled Death Race, where obviously, you know, you would have these cars and you could maybe pick up these weapon attachments or something as you go, and I don't know, maybe it's like a demolition derby style thing where the goal is to be the last one standing, or maybe it's also just a race, kind of like the normal race mode except with increased carnage, where there are more explosions, more violence, and just, I don't know, more of a physical aspect to it than just clean, good racing, you know, make it more dirty, almost like the movie was. Even though I haven't seen the movie, I caught the gist of it from the trailer that he posted with his comment. Having said all that, now that I really think about it, it might be cool to have maybe 1 or 2 missions where Trevor acquires a car, something like what I just said. Not Michael, not Franklin, because they would never have cars like that. You would need someone crazy to do it. So maybe Trevor would get a car like that and really just start wreaking havoc. I don't know what the mission would consist of, but maybe he could also, I don't know, have a garage, and that car is always parked in his garage. Or maybe there's a cheat for it. I mean, they already have tanks and whatnot, so why not a Death Race style car? It might be a cool cheat, but I do not think that we'll see anything too crazy like that just wrapped into the entire storyline. So, to answer your question, do I think we'll see something like that? Most likely not, but maybe in an online mode. I think that would be really cool. Definitely not in the core story mode. I think that's just too far-fetched, as I said. But please, guys, this is where you come in. As always, tell me what you think in the comments below. I'm curious to know what you think. Would you like to see Death Race style cars, or is that just taking it too far? A lot of you said that zombies would be taking GTA too far, which I agree with you, unless it was some sort of DLC. But are cars like this too far? I don't know. Tell me what you think, guys. As always, continue submitting your topics for future GTA 5 Talk episodes, and yeah, that pretty much covers it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya.